Maple Street was just like any other suburban road you could imagine. Quiet, peaceful, the kind of place where neighbors actually waved to each other and kids played outside until the streetlights flickered on at dusk. But one night, everything changed. It was October 12, 1998. The residents of Maple Street went to bed, just like they did every other night. No one could have possibly imagined that by the time the sun came up, one of their own would have vanished. Completely, without a single trace. The person who disappeared was Sarah Henderson, a 28-year-old schoolteacher. She was known throughout the community for her bright, cheerful smile and her absolute dedication to her students. Everyone loved Sarah, too. On that fateful night, after finishing up grading papers, she left her home, and that was the last time anyone ever saw her alive. What's truly baffling is the scene left behind. Her house was found locked, but from the inside, her car was still parked right there in the driveway. There were no signs of a struggle, no indication of a forced entry. Oh, when police asked the neighbors, they all said the same thing. They hadn't heard a single unusual sound. The next morning, when Sarah didn't show up for work, her co-workers knew something was wrong and called the police. What the officers discovered when they arrived only made the mystery deeper. There were no real clues to follow. No unfamiliar fingerprints, not even a single misplaced footprint. It was as if Sarah Henderson had simply evaporated into thin air. Detectives went door to door, interviewing every single person on Maple Street. They talked to her friends, her neighbors, even people who were just passing through. One seemed eager to help, but no one had seen anything suspicious. The leads dried up almost immediately, and the case went cold, leaving the entire community gripped by a chilling sense of fear and uncertainty. In the weeks that followed Sarah's disappearance, the residents of Maple Street started noticing odd things. Lights would flicker on and off in empty houses at night. Doors that were definitely closed would be found mysteriously left open. Some people even claimed they could hear footsteps in the darkness, right outside their windows, when they knew no one was there. Naturally, the rumors started to spread like wildfire. Some people whispered that Sarah must have been taken by someone she knew, a friend or a neighbor hiding a dark secret. Others believed something far more sinister was at play. That Maple Street itself held its own dark secrets, just waiting to be uncovered. Even today, more than 2 decades later, the disappearance of Sarah Henderson remains an unsolved mystery. Her friends and family have never given up hope for answers, and detectives continue to revisit the case file, poring over the details, searching for that one small hint, that one tiny clue that could finally break the case wide open. If you were to drive down Maple Street today, it would look just as ordinary as it did back then. The trees sway in the breeze. You can hear children playing in their yards, and neighbors still offer a friendly wave. But the memory of that cold October night lingers in the air. A chilling reminder that sometimes the quietest, most peaceful streets are the ones that hide the darkest mysteries. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to subscribe for more true crime mysteries and eerie tales from real life. And always remember, sometimes the most ordinary places can hold the most extraordinary secrets. Thanks for watching.